Hi, I'm Nick, and this is a show about art. This show is all about your art and your creations. Every episode is different, but every episode will challenge you to try new things, learn new stuff, and become a better creator. Oh, and let's inspire and encourage each other through it all. Let's get into it. Hey artistic badasses! Last week, your artistic homework was to create a heart-shaped artwork or create a t-shirt design. Well, you awesome people handed in your assignments, and I'm gonna present them right here, right now. Let's check out your badass creations. This geometrical heart was made by Billy Art, who made it into a t-shirt print. Awesome! And this design by Rachel Ann Hall was so creative in the way that she used the heart shaped as the jacket hood. I'll be sending Rachel Ann Hall the artistic badass sticker. Keep up the hella good work, guys. Remember, it doesn't matter what your skill level is as an artist. Anyone can participate in this challenge, and you can use whatever materials you want. Make a peanut butter and celery sculpture and I'll still feature it, but probably don't do that. Anyone can win a prize and anyone can get featured. Just use that hashtag #AShowAboutArt to enter. But what are we doing for the rest of the episode? Let's crank up the segment machine. Today we have the 10-minute artistic challenge. But what is this challenge, you may ask? This is an artistic sprint. Imagine if you had to save the world, but you only had 10 minutes. That's exactly what this artistic challenge will feel like. We'll be setting up a 10-minute timer on our phone and we'll see what we can draw in that time. This challenge doesn't take a lot of time to do and the artwork doesn't need to be amazing. Let's just do the best we can and we'll try not to poke our eye out. That's my motto for nearly everything in life. You should write that down. Okay, let's start that 10-minute challenge now. For the benefit of your power bills, I'll be speeding up my 10-minute artwork from 10 minutes to 5 minutes. I've done a quick sketch of an ice cream design I've had lingering in my head for a few days now. It's a pretty light sketch though. I think it's okay to do a light sketch before starting the 10-minute artwork challenge. It's not cheating if you make your own rules. Alright, so I'm gonna start off this challenge with a new pen. I've never used this pen before. It's like this brush pen. And I probably should have tried to use it before doing this 10-minute challenge, but yeah, I didn't really plan that out very well. But it was a learning experience because this pen, instead of being like a ballpoint pen or fine liner that I usually use, this one was more like a brush in the way that you push harder or you use a different angle and you get a bigger brush stroke or a thinner brush stroke. I said that really weirdly again. Yeah, so I kind of really felt that when I was doing the eyes. That's why they look kind of funny. And at first, I really wanted to start the challenge over again with a fine liner instead of using this brush pen, but I actually came to find that I liked the pen because it had a kind of cartoony, uneven line work kind of feel that my art hasn't had before in the past. So I kind of really liked that kind of character that the pen gave my artwork. And for this like cartoony style, I think it really suited it pretty well. For this color, I'm also using some brush pens, markers kind of things. I guess they're not really Copic pens, but they're brush marker, paint kind of watercolory. I don't know what they are, I just used them. I kind of just like splurged out when I went to an art store and they were like having a half price sale. So I bought like as many as I could. Most of the good colors were already gone because someone already bought them. But I got this color, so I was pretty happy with that. And it was just like an ice cream, strawberry ice cream kind of color, and I thought it would go well with this one here. I'm also using a blue there. I thought it would go well as a tie color. I don't know how many people wear that color, blue tie, but it kind of contrasted the color right. And the paddle pop, I didn't like that color, so yeah, I wasn't happy with that. I should have used a different color. This purple that I'm using for the lips is a Copic pen. I'm using this on watercolor paper, so it drains the ink like really fast, apparently. I kind of noticed it a little bit. I was like a bit self-conscious of using it because I'm like, I spent like $6 on this Copic pen. I don't want to use it, like all of it up in one artwork. Yeah, so I used it pretty sparingly. But I kind of like, that was actually the first time I've ever used Copic pens in this test as well. So this This whole artwork was like an experiment in using things for the first time. No matter how you do like the 10-minute challenge, no matter how much time you think you have left, it goes so quick. You wouldn't imagine how fast, especially when there's a timer on and you're trying things for the first time. The more you do, the more you think you can do in 10 minutes, the less you can actually do. Does that make sense? Probably not. But what I'm trying to say is 10 minutes goes really, really, really quick. Quicker than you might think. So if you're doing this artwork challenge, I recommend that you do something that you think will take about 5 minutes, because that will probably take about 10 minutes here. I have the phone next to me, so I kind of knew this challenge was coming to the end, so I just kind of fixed up a few things and then finished. Here's the final line work artwork. Let me know what you think of it in the comments below. Not bad for 10 minutes of blistering pace artwork. I decided to turn my 10-minute line work artwork into a t-shirt design on Redbubble. So I'm pretty much using the same method as I taught everyone in episode 2 of A Show About Art. In the last one, I'll leave a link in the description to that if you want to learn how to turn a traditional artwork into a digital print. And here it is finished. I'm pretty happy with this, and I think it will look awesome on t-shirts. Let's take a look at how they'll look on some Redbubble products right now. I think it will look pretty cool. Artist Challenge. Participate in this challenge with the hashtag #AShowAboutArt on Instagram and Redbubble. Participants will be featured on the next episode. So this is going to be really obvious, but your challenge for this week is to do the 10-minute challenge, which you'll then use as a basis to calculate the distance between Jupiter and Saturn. That's optional though. Use a 10-minute timer on your phone, and it's okay to do a really light sketch before you start. You can draw whatever you want for this challenge, but if you do need some inspiration, you can try doing a flower, a skull, a forest, boat, or something else. Participants will be featured on the next episode of A Show About Art, regardless of skill level. Just remember to use the hashtag #AShowAboutArt on Instagram and Redbubble so I can see it. And that's it for this week. I look forward to seeing your 10-minute artwork challenges. Thanks for drawing with me, and goodbye for now. But not forever.
Check this out, this about dreams, patterns I carved out, materials given, I could've written my heart out, and God is dark now. I guess I gotta illuminate. So many people dying already can. Seeing that tuna fake. To be frank, some duke it out. Worlds of kumite. Assuming they ain't trained for this. Nah, corrupt data on the blank is this. Not what you think this is. I'm what you can't dismiss. Kiss the sky when I wake, cause it could've been my way.